Today, there was something about what's the difference between non-duality and enlightenment. And I'm having a harder and harder time answering these questions because I don't remember what it was like before. So I have less and less to compare it to. So when you ask me, if you say, I'm here, or you're here and I'm here, how do you get from here to here? I don't know how to tell you how to get here because I don't know where this is anymore. But I do still remember being chronically frustrated. I remember having anxiety. I still witness anxiety in people, and of course sometimes I still experience these feelings, but they come and go so quickly now. I don't stay there anymore. So I said we were going to use the sound of these cars. It seems like people think that they are either, if we use the sound of the car as an analogy, they think that they are these sounds. If we equate the sound to like a thought or a feeling, these sounds come and go, and you think to yourself, let's say that car was anxiety, and the next one's frustration, and the next one is anger. You think that you are these feelings, and so you fixate on them. Or you imagine that you are the person that these things are happening to, that there's a person who is angry. Or maybe you think that you are, if you've done meditation a long time, you think you've cultivated this sense of a detached observer who is watching all of this happening from here, and all of this is happening out here. That's not my experience. These cars are coming and going, so there goes anxiety. And here comes anger. And there it goes. But I'm not that feeling. I'm not that car. And I'm not an observer looking out through my eyes at the car. What it feels like from here is simply one thing happening all together. There's no observer. There's no subject and object. There's just this. And so to try to answer the question, how do you experience enlightenment? You probably already have, but you skipped right past it so that you could live in duality, and so you could experience what it's like to be a separate person. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's part of the game, I suppose, according to some people. But you are inferring yourself into this. You're imagining it. You have said, there goes a car, therefore there must be a person who is looking at the car and who is listening to the car. Or you have a feeling, therefore there must be a person to whom this feeling is happening. Instead of just, there's a feeling. As part of this whole thing, which is all one thing that's happening together. Your whole line of questioning begins with an inference that is untrue. And that's why it's so funny when you see it. Because you realize that the whole line of questioning was baloney to begin with. It was all wrong. You were starting with the wrong question.